Hello everyone, welcome to youtube.com/noblegarden. Today we are going to once again talk about the Woozworld 16 Plus experience because they finally dropped it and we are allowed to swear on Woozworld. But before we start, I would love to thank Margaret Lee 2571 and Raven Charles for supporting my channel. Before checking this out, let's read the news article. It says, "Hey Woozens, in our last vlog, we announced some major changes as Woozworld officially evolves into a 16 plus experience, and now the time has come. Before you jump in and start exploring this new chapter of Woozworld, we wanted to follow up with a few important reminders from your friendly moderation team. As mentioned earlier, this change was made to reflect our community's incredible growth. Many of you have been with us for years, some since the very beginning, and just like you, Woozworld has matured. With a more relaxed chat filter, more freedom of expression, and exciting updates on the way, we're confident this version of Woozworld feels more in tune with who you are now. That said, more freedom comes with more responsibility. The code of conduct still applies. Even though Woozworld is now officially a 16 plus space, our code of conduct is still very much in effect. While the chat filter is less restrictive and you're free to be yourselves, we absolutely want to be clear. Bullying, hate speech, harassment, sharing personal private information, and inappropriate behavior are still not tolerated. Reports are taken seriously and reviewed. False or misleading reports will lead to action. Moderation systems and sanctions remain active to protect the safety and well-being of all Woozens. It's more important than ever to help keep Woozworld safe and fun for everyone. If you come across behavior that crosses the line, please use the in-game report tool. You can also block other users if needed. Reporting and blocking are quick, easy steps that make a big difference in keeping the community respectful and enjoyable for all. The moderation and chat experience will evolve in the next few months, as we have stated previously. It is a work in progress, and we will be taking more actions as we all explore what this new feature is depending on your use of the new rules. Keep it fun, but keep it respectful. We know you're here to have fun, make friends, and express yourselves, and that's exactly what Woozworld is for. You know, your world, your way. With this new level of freedom, we encourage you to be creative, connect with others, and have a good time. But remember, fun doesn't mean free-for-all. Just because you're over 16 doesn't mean anything goes. We trust our community to set the tone for a space that's inclusive, welcoming, and enjoyable for everyone. These changes are part of an exciting future, and we're so happy to have you on the journey with us. If you ever see something that doesn't feel right, don't hesitate to report it. We're listening. Okay, so right now I'm in Woozin Quest. We do have Mod131 here. Oh, okay, she just disappeared. Alright, she went invisible. Oh! Yeah, so Woozworld, the past hour or two since this update dropped, everybody that I have seen has been swearing literally non-stop. People are so excited about this. So weird to see these things because I've been on this game for 12 years now and I've never seen people swearing, so it's so weird for me to see. I mean, I am glad, but I don't know, I just have to get used to it. It's very weird to see. As you can see, there is a lot of sexual talk, which I think low-key Woozworld should maybe tone it down on because, once again, it is a 16 plus game now, so there's still 16-year-olds on here, and I just don't know if it's really appropriate for them to be talking about that kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong, there were a lot of words I knew were going to be uncensored, like the F word. I mean, that was a given because the animators were literally saying it in the quests right before this update came out, so I knew that was going to be a thing, but I wasn't expecting all, the sexual words able to be passed. Yeah, and once again, I feel like a lot of people are just throwing in unnecessary swear words just because they can now, and they're excited, which I don't really blame them, but some of these people, it's like, y'all, okay, sit down. I do love this update. As you guys all know, at first, I wasn't really fond of it because I felt it was very unfair, but after some time and thinking about things and realizing some stuff, I actually do agree with it. And I know Woozworld has to do whatever they have to do to keep their game safe and legal. And if you saw my other video on this, I mentioned how you cannot say my username without it being censored, and you can't say nobles without it being censored, so we're going to test and see if that's no longer censored, which hopefully it is. And also, I just want to say, I genuinely wish that y'all could have seen my face. I really wish you guys could have seen my face when I logged onto Woozworld in the morning. I went into Woozworld Plaza to see 100 people in there, and all I saw was just cussing. I just saw people talking about the most inappropriate things. I really wish y'all could have seen my face because I really sat there for a good 5 seconds just staring at my screen with my jaw just dropped. Anyway, let's see if my username is censored. Okay, you can say my full username without it being censored and without putting a space in the middle. Now what about nobles? Yay! You can actually say nobles now. Now I can change the name of all of my units that are supposed to say nobles. Feel free to comment below your thoughts on this update. I know if you're under 16, you're probably really upset about it because the game's really boring now for you, but it's completely understandable because I would be really upset too. But honestly, it's just what Woozworld has to do in order to keep their game running without being shut down. For legal reasons. I'm excited to see where this goes, and this isn't all they're doing. They're going to be releasing more updates revolving around this in the next month or like the end of this year, so I'm excited to see what else they do. I think it's such like a bittersweet update. Like I don't know, it's just like, dang, we're really growing up and Woozworld knows that. And we can swear now, it's never been like this before. And also thinking about how they're gonna allow us to do even more things or add more things for us. And honestly, who knows, maybe this means that there's a small change for my channel coming as well. All I have to say is that this is a fucking amazing update, and I appreciate Woozworld for doing this. I just know I'm gonna look back to edit this video and start laughing at the sound of my high-pitched, edited voice swearing for the first time on this channel. Not gonna be too extreme with it though, y'all. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Bye-bye!